Shut up and sit down.
Insightful, provocative, honest to a fault. You better find your safe space. The Nick Johnson Show is about to begin.
And we're back at it again, causing as much trouble as we possibly can. My name is Nick Johnson. I'm Connecticut's conservative millennial. You can find me at facebook.com/NickJohnsonCT, theconservativemill.org, and YouTube and SoundCloud at The Nick Johnson Show. And I have to give credit where credit is due. I have to thank bensound.com for that awesome intro. Thank you, Ben. Greatly appreciated. So today is Go Fund Yourself. It is the day that we're going to talk about what has become one of the most popular websites that I've seen processed through social media. And the website launched in 2010. And since then, I have seen a lot of awesome fundraisers that have been put together by various people to support great causes. I've seen a lot of things for cancer treatment and chemo-related treatments. I've seen a lot of money pulled together to support people that have been involved in serious accidents and they're trying to pay off their medical bills. I've seen great ideas, great business ideas get funded through these things. Now, a lot of these people are young entrepreneurs, and they're looking for a platform to help build their ideas and build their brand. Now, by all intents and purposes, this website could be used for literally anything, and we've seen it being used for literally everything. But today I wanted to highlight on just a few of the GoFundMe pages that I just came across just looking quickly to see what was out there to get this together for you. So tonight we're going to meet Katie Barnett, and I'm using her name because her name is there. So her GoFundMe is help me get out my overdraft, which I'm assuming it should say help me get out of my overdraft fees. Now, I understand that financial times can be tough, but she is no exception to this. So I'm going to read you verbatim her description of her fundraiser. And I quote, "Basically, I'm trying to live the life of a rich bitch, but I am failing miserably, and I have ended up deep in my overdraft. Help me, thanks. XX." Really, Katie? I do not feel any compassion for your situation. You are making financially irresponsible decisions and turning to the people around you to help support your irresponsibility. Katie, go fund yourself. Let's meet the next one. Right here we have Paula from Texas. Help me go to Cancun. I have never been to Cancun. I would love to go to Cancun. You want to know what I do in order to help get myself to Cancun? I wake up and I go to work every day at 6 o'clock in the morning. But let's see what Paula has to say. Description is as follows. Help your girl go to Cancun in October. I think that's like a sad face kind of thing. It would be really cool to be able to take this trip with my friends before going off to college. Paula, I am not going to help you go to Cancun just because you want to go with your friends before you go to college. What you should be doing now is focusing on getting your books together, focusing on getting your courses registered, focusing on figuring out what it is you're going to be doing for the next 4 to God knows how many years. So I am fully expecting Paula to be on here when she graduates, or not even. Maybe we'll make it 2 years in to her college experience, and she's going to be looking for you to pay her student loans and all the debt that she incurs while she's at college. Paula, go fund yourself. Now, our final victim. Now, this one I picked specifically because this guy has an in-depth description. So I took a look at who he was, what he was raising money for. So we're going to meet Nathan. His GoFundMe is help me start at the casino. Now, when I first stumbled upon that, I'm like, this guy can't be serious. Is he looking for money from me to help him go to the casino? So I looked at it. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, which I'm trying to do. It's difficult with people like this. So in this this long description. He says, "Hi, everyone. I'm trying to get a new job dealing at the casino in order to make a living wage and be able to pay off my outstanding debts with the state of Maryland. I've passed a 6-week training course, the audition, and they officially offered me the job." Well, congratulations, Nathan. I'm happy to hear that. Proceeds to say, "Unfortunately, the Maryland Lottery and Gaming Control Agency will not let me get a gaming license until I enter an official payment plan." Sounds a little fishy. "This requires a down payment of 20% of my debt." Okay. Why 20% of your debt? Which is about $2,200 more than I have right now. "I want to get this job in order to finally pay off this debt. Though everyone appreciates a little irony, it would suck if the debt itself prevented me from getting the job." I'm struggling to follow this guy. Finishes up with, "I would really appreciate anything you guys can give to help me out in the next few days. Honestly, if I get the job, I will pay all of you back for your donations as soon as I start getting paid." I can't help but call his bluff. I did a little research. Maryland, in order to get a gaming employee license, only requires, hold on, let me check my tally here, $587.25. So it just so happens that you're looking for 20% of your debt. Happens to be $2,200. Nathan, go fund yourself. See, this is what's been bothering me. Like I said, I've seen hundreds of things that are worth donating to. I've donated to several things on GoFundMe. But what really gets me worked up is when I see people like Nathan, and I see people like Paula, and I see people like Katie that are looking to dip into your pockets because they will not afford their own expenses. Now, this seems to be a trend. This could be a hashtag trending topic. Go fund my life. Because that's what they are looking to do. And I've seen this trend throughout my generation. Millennials, we have to figure this out. Why are we constantly running to other people to try to foot our bills that we incurred? Why are we constantly trying to run to the government to handle our student loan debt and handle the debts that we have incurred? It does not make logical sense. You are responsible for you. You need to take responsibility for the financial decisions that you have made. So, Katie, I don't feel bad about you overdrafting because you're trying to live the life of a rich bitch and you can't afford it. I don't know what to say to people like that. Why would I feel inclined to donate to you when there's hundreds and hundreds of people on this website that are looking for money for chemotherapy treatment and looking to pay for the hospital bills that they incurred after a tragic accident that was not their fault? How am I supposed to show compassion for you? For either three of these individuals, how am I supposed to show compassion for the people that are in my age group that are fully able-bodied and capable of going to work, but they decide to sit on GoFundMe to fund every bill that comes to their mailbox? Well, I have something to say. Go fund yourself.